Hey guys, it's Sarah. All right, let's talk about June. I'm a little scared of June. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. June is going to be a lot for me, I think. And so I'm a little hesitant to pick too many books because basically in the month of May, I only read 6 and I DNF'd 2. And I didn't get to everything that I wanted to get to in the month of May. I had 2 books from my TBR jar that I did not read. And so I'm like, wondering if I should even do TBR jar for this month because I do have 5 review books coming out this month that I have been sent, so I'd like to get to those. I have 3 books that are part of either a buddy read or read-alongs. There is a buzzword readathon happening in the month of June that I'm going to participate in, so that's going to be a whole set of books that I'm going to do a different video for. And yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling if I pick TBR jars, they're not going to happen. But I can at least try, right? And I do still have the 2 that I picked last month. They're still sitting on my cart, so I could still pick those up at some point. Maybe I could just pick a couple and just put them there, and then if I get to them, I do, and if I don't, I'll get to them at some point. Yeah. All right, so let's start this overzealous June TBR. All right, I'm going to start with review books because there's 5 books coming out in the month of June that publishers have sent me, and all of these I have committed to read. Like, none of them were unsolicited, so yeah, okay. The Summer Country by Lauren Willig. This is a historical fiction set in Barbados, and they are on sugar plantations. This one comes out very early June, June 4th, so like now almost, and it is not a short book either. It's kind of a chunker. So all of these books, if I can't get to them before their release date, I'm going to try to get to them sometime in the month of June. That's really all I can kind of commit to. So there's this one. And then I have Natalie Tan's Book of Luck and Fortune by Roselle Lim. This one is a pretty short book. I think I can get through this quickly, but this comes out on June 11th. And then this one I haven't even hauled yet. I just got it in the mail. This is called The Good Sister by Gillian McAllister. This is a psychological thriller, so I'm not going to go too much into it. But let's see when this comes out. Okay, this one is June 11th as well. Another June 11th, this is Home by Lisa Duffy. This is another pretty short one, so I think I could get this pretty quick. This has to do with some PTSD, so that's interesting. And then last but not least, because it's the one I'm most excited for, is After the End by Claire McIntosh. This comes out on June 25th. Okay, so now let's talk about buddy reads and read-alongs. I have 3 books. Let's talk about the Throne of Glass read-along, because I started it in April and read Throne of Glass. And then in May, I was supposed to read The Assassin's Blade, and I didn't. This is a book of 5 novellas. So yeah, I didn't read it. I didn't get to it. I was doing other things. And then for June, the book is Crown of Midnight. So I really want to get to both of these though, because starting next month in July, it's going to be Heir of Fire, which that's when the books start getting really long, like over 500 pages. This is like the last kind of shortish book in the series. So I don't want to get too far behind where I'm having to read, huge books every, 2 huge books every month or something. So these 2 are definitely going to be priorities for me. And another buddy read I'm going to do with Allison, and we are going to read The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is a big book as well, but we're going to try to knock this one out early, I think, before the Buzzword Readathon. And this one is on my anniversary list to read when I talked about, being 4 years on BookTube. And this is one that I hauled in the very beginning, and I haven't read it yet, so I challenged myself to do that. So we are going to try to read this one in the beginning of the month. I do want to pick a couple of TBR jar picks. I'm only going to pick 2 just because I'm going to have a big TBR. Just those alone is like enough. And then I'm going to do the Buzzword Readathon. So yeah, I don't need to be overwhelming myself too much. But I think if I pick 2, we'll see. So no promises on if I'm going to actually read these, but yeah. So all right, let's pick 2. Now these have prompts on them, not specific books. So I'm going to read a prompt and then pick a book on my TBR based on that prompt. So let's see what this one is. Oh, okay. NetGalley. All right. So I can pick a NetGalley book, and I don't know if I have any June releases on NetGalley or not. Let me see. Luckily, I have my Kindle sitting here, so I can easily look in here and pick one. Maybe I'll just try to pick something summary. That would be smart, right? Okay, I think I'm going to try to pick a smaller one too, just to be smart. But I have a book called The Killing Type by Jane Corey. And Jane Corey is someone I have not read anything from yet, but I would like to. And she does write thriller and mystery books. And I don't know if this is a novella or if it's just a very short book. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into that. It might be more of a novella type thing, but I think I'm going to go ahead and give that one a read. And it's short. I could probably get it done, in 1 or 2 days very easily. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my TBR. Okay, and I'm going to add another prompt in here since I took that one out. And let's see, let's do this one. Okay, author A to Z. So what that means is if this pops up, I will put A through Z into a random generator, and then whatever letter pops up, I will pick an author with the last name that starts with that, if I can. If I can't, I'll do first name, or just I'll try to make it work, but that's how that's going to work. So that's in here. All right, so let's pick one more. Hopefully it's something nice and easy. Okay, let's do this one. All right, so this one is, a backlist review book. So that is a book that is sitting on my cart right now, on my review cart that I need to read. And yeah, so I have a lot on there right now. So I'm going to go take a look and I'm going to pick one. Okay, so I picked one. I picked a short one. Again, I just need to pick shorter books because I have a lot going on. But I picked up The Viking's Captive by Quinn Loftus. This is book number 2 in her Viking series. I did read the first one, The Viking's Chosen, last year and really enjoyed it. So this one came out and they did send it to me, not necessarily for review, but since they sent me the first one, they sent me the second one. And I did get it after the release date. So it wasn't like a big, hurry up and read and review it type thing. But it is short. It's under 300 pages. And I devoured the first one really quickly. So hopefully it'll be the case with this one. And yeah, so I'm going to put this one on my TBR too. And since I took one out of my TBR drawer, I'm going to put one in, but it'll be ready to go for next month. So let me replace that one with, finish a series. Okay, so that means if I have one book left in a series to read, I could do that. Maybe I have a duology where I read the first one, but not the second one. So I'm sure I could come up with something. I hope so. I put it in here, so it has to be something. I could also use that to catch up on a series, or, if I have one more to read, even though not all of them are released yet type thing, I could use it for that too. So, all right, so 2 out of here, and I'm going to leave it for next month. Okay, so as of right now, I have 10 books on my TBR. That's a lot because that's not including the 1 week where there's going to be the Buzzword Readathon, and none of these count for that. None of them do. So yeah, okay, we'll see how this goes. I'm not making promises for absolutely everything. I just can't. But I will try to read as many as I can. And I will have a separate video for the Buzzword Readathon coming up this week. Yep. We'll see how that one goes too. Okay, I will talk to you guys again soon. Let me know what you guys are doing for June. Are you being way too ambitious the way I am? But it is summer, so, I should be able to have a little bit more time to read. I do plan to spend some time at my parents' pool with the girls swimming and everything, so I can definitely take a book every time I go. So that'll be fun. All right, I will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.